Dear George, what do you mean referrals don't work in Phoenix? Oh, hey, how you doing? I didn't see you there. I got that objection once. Referrals don't work in Phoenix. I was calling a guy who's fairly new in this business of helping folks generate more referrals, and the first thing he said to me is, referrals don't work in Phoenix. And I didn't know what to say. I had never heard that before. And, I don't know if he was just trying to get me off the phone real fast or if he was putting me through some sort of test. But needless to say, I didn't get the business. And I talked to someone who knew him a little later. He said, look, that guy's a jerk. You don't want to work with him anyway. And the truth is, referrals work all over the world. I've been all over the world teaching my system. But look, we do get objections, concerns, stumbling blocks, things that people say we're not sure what to do with. And sometimes they're called stalls and objections. There's all kinds of things we get. And sometimes we don't know what to do with them, and it throws us off. I'm going to give you a process. On January 31st at our webinar, I'm going to give you a process that will teach you how to deal with virtually any concern, stall, objection that you get. Sales, referrals, heck, I used to use this with my daughter when she was a teenager. Now, when it comes to teenagers, there's nothing a good, solid reasoning won't aggravate further. Nonetheless, it did work more often than not. And so I want you to make sure you sign up for this webinar before it fills up, because being effective with objections is really all about confidence. Being effective with concerns is all about confidence, knowing how to deal with them, having a formula, a process in place, bringing some up ahead of time before they bring them up so you can deal with them more effectively, knowing when to set aside an objection for now and then revisit it later with a prospect or client. And so I can guarantee that this will be 45, 50 minutes very well spent. If you're a manager, a leader, gather your troops into a conference room or get them all on the line and make sure you have some time afterwards to debrief and talk about what we did and make sure it fits your world very well. So we'll see you at our webinar on January 31st at 12 noon, 11 Eastern, 10 Mountain, and 9 Pacific.